Oh, good evening, fellow YouTubers, and welcome to another grand and glorious episode of Arizona Podcast, starring I, your host, Mr. Arizona. It is 9:23 p.m. on Thursday, August 24th, 2023. Um, I know the title is a bit crazy, but just wanted everybody to know that that's not what it's about. I've kind of calmed down since I made that title. Um, I went in a stream. I went up on MER's panel. I tried to go up there to defend myself and defend my family. And I got viciously slandered and attacked by a certain individual that I'm not going to mention him on here at all. And he pissed me off so bad, and I said a lot of crappy things on there. I lost my temper, fully lost my temper. And I wanted to apologize to the community for losing my temper. I shouldn't have done that. I should have handled myself a little better. And I wanted to apologize for losing my cool like that. I feel a little drained. Because that got me aggravated so bad that had me shaken, had me pissed off. That was the first time in a long time I really raged out bad. To be quite honest with you, I don't even remember half the shit that I fucking said. So, uh, so anyway, I hope everybody else is doing well, and I'm just tired, dude. I'm tired today. One bad thing about losing your temper is it drains you. It does. It drains you. Don't really have anything to say at this point. It's a bummer. You know, could have been a lot better than what it was. Chose to be as is. I'm just gonna let the chat roll and get some stuff done while it's rolling. Well, no, I'm gonna be very talkative, but I don't know, dude. Don't know. See, this is what I have to deal with. I let people get to me on the internet. I let them get me triggered. I let them screw with me. And I lose my temper and I pop off. And you get me acting like this. It's not really my fault. It's just nature of having to deal with the stresses of being online, I guess. You guys are right. If streams get that stressful, then why bother going anywhere? Why bother going on anything? I've been asking myself that question for years. Know what I get in response? Not a goddamn thing. And at least I got 3 people wanting to hang out with me, so I appreciate that. Hope you guys are doing well out there. Hope y'all are having fun, like usual. What else to say? I don't rightly know. Why are you guys watching me anyway? I thought it was a boring channel. Thought I have boring streams. You can type as long as you don't act like a turd. Nothing? Oh well. I'm not doing any panels if that's what you're thinking. Don't want to put up with it tonight. Had enough of panels for one night. You know what? For once, Steve was right. The best way to get rid of this person is just to ignore him and he'll go away on his own. That's all. Just ignore him and he dies off by himself. Because he has nothing to breathe life into. No one to argue with, no one to fight with, no one to talk shit on. Because he'll be welcome to the sound of silence. I know the title was supposed to have been something else, but guess what? I changed my fucking mind. I'm allowed to, right? I'm allowed to change my goddamn mind if I want. And you're sitting there calling me a coward ass fool when you're the one that's stooping down to all time lows by talking about my daughter and my family when I've never mentioned yours, doxing out my shit when I've never done it to you. Explain that to me, huh? Explain that to me that I've never done half the shit that you've done to me. Yeah, I got triggered. I went off on your ass today. But that's nothing compared to what you've done to me, right? You've been trolling me and fucking with me in every single channel I've ever had, including this one. You ever fucking want to know what? You want to know why I have all these channels instead of just one? To avoid fucking freak shows like you. That's why. To avoid fucking fucktards like you. Fucking stalking my goddamn channels. Fucking subbing up to every last one of them. Fucking trolling my goddamn chats and shit. Class act, aren't you? But you know what's funny? At the end of the day, that's all you will ever be known for, is just trolling and rolling, being the most nastiest, dirtiest, doxing, low down, dirty piece of fat garbage. That's all you will be known for. You won't be known as a pillar of this community or a fucking celebrity. A celebrity of what? Celebrity of garbage? Of shit? Of just trolling and rolling all day? Good celebrity, man. Nice. Shit. I'd love to be a celebrity like that. Just trolling my friends, trolling people that I care about. Because you and I did have a friendship once, and you know that. You and I used to always fuck with each other all the time. Now look at you. Look what you've become. Look how you've stooped yourself down. You talk about stalkers and shit like that. Look at how you're acting. What about your actions? You talk about slander. Well, look at how much you slandered me. Talk about stalkerish behavior. Well, look how much you stalked me and every single channel that I've ever had. I could run a list of different types of accounts that you've used to come into every one of my channels that I've ever made. I've got a whole entire block list full of accounts from you. Not from anybody else, just you. See, I don't care about Nelson anymore. I care about you, dude. You're the one that started this bullshit since I first fucking started here. You have some reason fucking hated my ass ever since I first started here. See, you're fucking a weirdo, dude. You are a fucking weirdo. Just think about it. I fucking blocked you like a long, long time ago. And I kept blocking you. And then, like a psychotic, obsessed fan, you just flip out. And you fucking start stalking and trolling my channels. Every single channel I've ever had, you stalked it and controlled it. And trolled it. I mean, you want to talk about cranked behavior and obscene behavior? Well, you're the king of it, dude. Look at all the shit you're doing to the whole entire community, man. I mean, if this is what your fat ass wants to be known as just a stupid troll, go ahead. Be known as that. And you know what's funny? Just because you've got a 1K channel doesn't make you a celebrity, dude. I've got a 1K channel also. You don't see me up bragging about it or talking about it or claiming that I'm a celebrity or anything like that. Because think about this, if you were a true celebrity, then what would you be doing wasting your time on locales here? Or as you say, simps. When, once again, you talk about simps. Haven't you simped for a few people yourself? Haven't you simped and pimped for people yourself? You know, you make all these slanderous allegations. When it's not really anybody, it's just you. You and you alone. And think about it. One day, someday, somewhere along the line, you're going to run out of people to troll and roll. Because instead of responding to you, they're going to ignore you. Like I should be doing. That's why when you make stupid remarks in the chat with your bazillion troll accounts, that you supposedly claim that Stephen has when you have no proof of it. But yet I have all the proof in the world of your accounts. Every last one of them. including the one that you conveniently dropped in here by today as well. Well, you're probably going to retort and say, "Oh, it's troll accounts, or it's fake accounts, fake news, whatever." So that means the whole entire drama community is all about fake news and fake views. Well, in that case, that explains you, doesn't it, bud? In fact, that explains you down to a T, right? Because you're all about fake news and fake views. For one thing, you bot subbed your channel. That's obvious. And you also like bought your channel as well. And that's all you talk about is fake news and fake views. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised that half of the accounts that come into your streams aren't you just talking to yourself. Because like I said, if you were really about being a celebrity and all that, then why waste your time with locals? And also, how come I don't see you on the news or in the paper? Was it on the funny pages? I mean, how come I don't see you noticed or even noted with a check mark by your account? Isn't that what people get when they're internet famous? Don't they get a check mark by their YouTube account? How come you never got one? And it's not something that you could copy. It's something that has to be earned from YouTube itself. And if you're so famous, where's your play button? Where's your YouTube play button at? If you're this big time celebrity, where's your YouTube play button at? Where's the little notice that YouTube sends you? Where's all that at? How come you've never done a video showing that? If you're so famous. And how come you showed a Mustang that was there when you showed me? It was the same picture. It was the same picture you showed me a long time ago on Twitter. Remember that? You showed me the same picture on Twitter. Same exact picture that you showed Nelson Green today. The same one. Same exact one. It was the same exact one, man. So that means you had that vehicle since 2015. It's not a current vehicle with all the bells and whistles on it. It's a more older model of it. Yes, you did prove you had a vehicle, but it's not new. Now, I do admit that you can back up proving the proof that that vehicle was yours. Yes, because you showed me that before. And yes, you did work once. You told me you worked somewhere, but I'm not going to say where. Because I am not a doxer. What we said on Twitter was between us. And it's going to stay that way. But that picture that you showed of what, and that was your vehicle, that was the same picture that you showed me on Twitter. Same exact one. So that means that vehicle has never changed. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if it's just parked in the driveway, probably because it doesn't work. You probably went in there and actually you didn't do anything, really. You just reposted a picture already that you already had. That's all you did. You just reposted the same picture that you showed me on Twitter all those years ago before I blocked you off there. Remember, Dave, when we used to have so much fun? You remember that? We used to. Before you turned into a prick and decided to troll and roll me and troll everybody that comes in my chat. That's the only reason why you look at my chat anymore. You know, you don't give a fuck about me. All you care about is who does he have in his chat and who does he have in his panel. That's all you care about. Because if it's just me, you don't give a shit. You don't care. But if it's somebody else, if I had somebody else on my panel or in my chat, then you would care. Because you'd be in there trolling. See, I don't respond to your trolling anymore. I don't. I see an account of yours that's acting up, I block it and kick it out. Simple as that. So that picture of that vehicle was not a picture, a current picture of it. The current thing would be actually seeing you getting inside the vehicle and showing the steering wheel. Not just you showing a picture of one. Like you did. And nobody's typing because I'm telling the truth. And I'm not saying slander because I'm not talking shit on you, am I? I was in the other stream, but that was because you attacked me first, man. I tried to be nice to you. I tried to be civil to you. I tried to be decent to you. And look what you did. You attacked me right away. Without question. And you wonder why I don't like having you on my panels or in my chat. Because what you've done and what you said on panels and on chats about me, it's inexcusable. Because I've never talked about your family the way you talked about mine. I've never doxed anything of yours the way you doxed me. I never hurt you the way you fucking hurt me. We were supposed to be friends, man. We were supposed to be cool with one another. And you go and do dumb shit like that. Right in front of me, knowing that I'm listening. Then you wonder why I came up on the panel and fucking went at you. You wonder why I came up on the panel and I blew up at you. Because you started this shit. I wanted to end it and walk away, but you didn't. You wanted to keep it going. And that's the reason why it ended up the way it did. And that's why it took my sister, my blood sister, okay? It took my sister to fucking remove me from the panel before things really got worse. Because I guarantee you, things were getting dangerously bad. And they would have gotten a heck of a lot worse if I hadn't have gotten off that panel when I did. When it comes to my family, I don't fuck around. Not at all. Just like you love and take care of your family, I love and take care of mine. And you're talking about suing? I have every right to sue the ever living shit out of you for the shit that you said about me on a public stream. Because all of that is slander and misinformation. I could bust your ass right there for that. So you want to talk about slander? How much slander have you done to me, buddy? I would say a lot. You've trashed my daughter and trashed me? Really, dude? Do you know even have any clue as to what lawsuit is? Because I could get a lawyer and fucking sue your ass and fucking win very easily. Because you are fucking with a mentally disabled person. You're fucking with somebody like that. So that makes you really look bad, Mr. Celebrity. Not to mention a person that's mentally unstable as well and not medicated. So that's another L you could take. But you want to sit there and fuck with me? I'm not slandering you, dude. I'm telling you the truth. Think I can't get a lawyer? Do you think I can't sue you? Think I can't take your ass to court? I can. Doesn't matter what state you're in. You're claiming that you have information on me. Well, I have all the information on you. Your first name, your last name, address, telephone number, everything. In fact, I could easily call up your probation officer and have you reported. I could do that. But you see, here's the thing, man. The difference between you and me is I'm not a pussy. I don't go running to cops and running to officials to solve my problems. I handle them myself. Have I ever struck any of you before? No. Have I ever reported any of you before for anything? Nope. Have I ever filed any police anything? No. I haven't. See, I'm from the old school of YouTube. Video for video, content for content. That's what I believe in. It's exactly what I believe in. I don't believe in this pussy shit about fucking, striking and fucking going and reporting and tattletaling. No. I ain't no snitch. Snitches get stitches. Just saying. This is not harassment. This is not bashing anybody, not by a long shot. This is basically me speaking my mind, addressing my freedom of speech. It's true. And yes, clearly I am mentally unstable. And I don't take Prozac. I believe I clearly stated my situation, that I was looking in to a psychologist. And I had found one, but they were charging me $35 a whack for just talking for an hour. I found that a ripoff, and I found that very unethical to charge like that because I couldn't afford it. So therefore, when my medication ran out, I couldn't get a hold of nobody. And I didn't die or quit. I just moved to another channel. To get away from people like you that stalk me and fucking hunt down my channels and fucking troll me in them every day. Up till now, this channel was quiet. Up till now, this channel was peaceful. Up till now, I didn't have to make streams like this. In fact, I was having a very good time ignoring it all and not being relevant at all. And to be quite frankly, after all that's happened to me today, I'm seriously considering staying over here in this channel permanently. Or either that, or I'll build another channel that nobody knows about, and I'll stay over there. Because to be honest with you, I've had enough. And I don't give a fuck if you don't know this channel. That's good. I'm glad you don't know this channel. I hope you'll never know this channel. This channel was designed to keep the likes of you out of here anyway. You'll never be welcome on my panels. You'll never be welcome in my chat. So just stay the fuck out of it. Simple. I have a better time without you than with you. Like I said, I have plenty of fun on my own little channel, doing my own little thing, minding my own little business. I don't like going on channels and fucking people coming up there getting me so goddamn triggered and so goddamn pissed off that I fucking rage out like that. And people know my triggers and they play on it. And that's not right. You know, like I said, I've never talked about anybody's family on here at all. But people sure as hell do talk about mine a lot. And I don't get asked to why. People are so quick to fucking pick out my faults and shortcomings, but they're not quick to pick up their own. You're quick to pick out all the shit that I've done wrong, but you don't pick out your own. You're quick to pick out my faults and frailties, but you're failing to pay attention to your own shit. Sad fucking state of affairs, dude. Sad state of affairs. You know why I don't go circulating around the community? Because I feel like I don't need to. That's why. Because I just don't want to be fucked with. I don't want to be messed with. And I don't want to be trolled, so I leave people alone. I have a very good reason for that. So I don't do panels, nothing like that. I just don't. So yeah. And also, dude, remember how many times I used to visit you on your own channel and talk with you in the comment section? Remember that? I talk with you on the side chat all the time. I remember you had a video of your place when it was snowing outside. And it was a Christmas Eve or something shit. And we were just chatting. It was nice. It was nice watching the snow fall, and it was a pleasant chat. It really was. But then I really don't know what happened in your life, dude, to turn you into this monster that you've become. You were never like that before, man. Never were. And then I think, to tell you the truth, I think YouTube has rotted your brain and changed you into something that I just don't even recognize anymore, unfortunately. And that's the honest truth, man. For real. From one individual to another. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm just stating the truth. That's all. See, I'm doing something right now, doing things right now that you can't. which is organizing my life and actually preparing to do something with it. Other than sitting here whining and crying on YouTube over other people and what they do. Sad, isn't it? That if this app was to crash or go away, you yourself would go batshit crazy without the internet. You claim that you have all these friends, right? But yet, why don't you have videos of you hanging out with them, doing things with them, like going to the movies or going to the park or going to see wrestling things? Where's all that at? Because you're lying. Obviously, you're calling us simps when you're the only simp that I see. I may not have friends out here in the real world, with the exception of a few that I call family. But it's okay. Because I've got one friend that you really need in your life. And that is God. Everybody needs God in their life. No matter who you are, or what you've done. Everybody needs God in their life at some point or another. And that's the honest truth. How come you can't do this, David? How come you can't do this? I can. How come you can't do that? Scared? Afraid to cam up? I think it's because it's true what's been said. If you cam up, you get caught. And if you get caught, you go to jail. Because aren't you still on probation? Ain't that what the stipulation is? Or was a restraining order being placed upon you? Just wanted to know. That's about it. I noticed that your ex-girlfriend, Gabby, has gone live. What are you going to do? Go and troll and roll her too? Fuck with her like you fuck with me? Right? Because that's what you do, right, Dave? That's what you do. Am I right? Yeah, I noticed that as long as I'm in here by myself, you could care less what I say or do on here. But if I have other people on the panel, then that's what changes things. I just noticed that about you, man. And also, I'm doing things that are productive, not destructive. I managed to cook a meal and clean up the house, including the kitchen, all in one shot while I was talking to you, while I was talking like this. What have you done today? Huh? What have you done to make a difference for yourself or for your community? What have you done? Have you ever, just curious, have you ever taken your mother and father out to dinner or shown them how much you appreciate them for allowing you to stay in their home and eat their food and watch their TV and all that rent free? Didn't you used to go to college? What happened with that? Hmm? Wonder what happened with that. Or did you graduate? It seems like you did graduate. Did you graduate from high school? If so, why don't you show your diploma? Since you're that cocky about showing stuff. Why don't you do that? Trying to straighten up this curtain on this damn thing. Go. What's the matter? You don't have anything to say now? Why? Because I kicked out all your accounts? That's the reason why you're not saying nothing. Did you know if you say something, I'll just throw your account out again? Because I don't care about your dumbass comments. Care less about them. You talk about how about being irrelevant. How many panels, chats, and channels have you been banned from? I mean, tell me again about relevancy. Please tell me again. Just saying. How many chats and panels and shit have you been banned from? Say quite a bit. Just saying. Aurora, outside? I don't know. Okay. Outside. Outside. Could be past your bedtime. That's probably why you're not talking. It's understandable. It's all good. So let's see here. Hell, I'm going to cruise till the tires fall off on this one. I'm going to see how far I can really go live. Before YouTube cuts me off. So far, I've been on here for about an hour almost. So we'll see. Filling up one canteen for the doggies so that I can fill up another one. There we go. Oh yeah, that's the second one. There we go. Just getting food and water for the dogs. With you guys in just a minute. Anyway, I'm about to end this, so I'll see you guys later. You take care. Much love. Peace.